Hi, good morning everyone. Oh shit. Hello again everybody. Hope you're all well wherever you might be in the world. I thought I'd have a go at doing some Christmas cards. We're not that far from the Christmas holiday season, and every year I keep saying to myself, I'm going to do some Christmas cards, I'm going to do some Christmas cards, and never really get round to it. So I thought today I would have a go at doing a few. I picked up a packet of inexpensive cards from the range in the UK. These were only a few pounds, I think. I would say the card isn't that, it's lightweight. We'll call it lightweight card. I don't think I'd like to put too much on there, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how the watercolour will cope with it, but we'll give it a go and see where we get to. Let's put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I've got my paints. I've got 3 brushes here. These are my favourite brushes that I love to use. They're by a company called Rosemary & Co in the UK. So I've got a size 6, a 4 and a 2. So it's a nice range for whatever I might do. And I've got my little set of paints here. These are colours that I've chosen myself. I usually use it for when I perhaps go on holiday or take it out, because it's only just got a few colours in. I can't, to be honest, remember what they are, so it'll be quite interesting mixing up the colours and seeing what's there. And I've got 2 little pots of water. These are little jam jars, you know, the sort you have if you go and have afternoon tea somewhere. So I've got 2 of those, one for rinsing my brushes and one for picking up clean water. And here's my card. I can hardly see it on the white here, can you? So I'll just bring you in a little bit closer, if I can find the button. Here we are. And oops, is that a bit too far? There we go. And I think we'll just paint something nice and easy and simple to start with, and we'll see where we go. I'm using, that's probably Windsor Green, which is a lovely, lovely colour. You can add a yellow to it or a blue to it to change the colour. This I think is, yeah, so we can add a bit of blue to it, make it a bit darker. Does that look more Christmassy? I think we need a bit more paint. I do tend to use a lot of water with my paints, and sometimes that's not always the best way. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So the cards I've got are probably, does it say on the packet here? Oh, 6 inch. And it comes with envelopes, so they've got envelopes as well. So this is 6 inch by 6 inch. So we'll just try something simple to start with. Make sure you've got plenty of paint on your brush, and just really bouncing the brush and sort of doing a dabbing motion, making sure it's sort of getting bigger and wider as we come down to the bottom. and there's plenty of white space where we can put some decorations on. There we go, and we can have a bit of a stalk there. Right, rinse my brush. That's quite wet on there, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm now looking for a brown. I think that's a brown. Yep. I'll just mix that up. I just sprayed my colours beforehand to reactivate them. I haven't used them for a while, so it might take a little while. Right, so I'm still using the size 6, and I'm going to put a pot in the bottom here. Rinse my brush. I keep a piece of tissue at the side. I've got my pot sitting on it at the moment, but it's quite handy to just sort of wipe any excess you've got off the brush, and I'm just going to drag this colour across. There we go. I see the colours sitting on the, oh, it's gone up there as well, on the card quite a bit, but just lift some of that colour off. And it'll look like a nice pot. Right, we need to let that dry a little bit. Let's just change to the 2, I think. I'm going to see if I can get some little decorations on there. We've got a nice red here. I think this red is going to be Scarlet Lake. So we'll put some little bubbles, some little circles. If you do them, try to do odd numbers. It stops it looking too uniform, and the eyes look nice. I've got a lovely yellow here. Let's just use this yellow. Get a bit on the brush. And where should we put some of that? Put one here. And we'll have one hanging here, and we'll have one here, I think. And then perhaps we'll have a blue. What's this blue? No, don't like that colour. Let's use this one. This looks nice. Go a bit closer. I'll move that. You can see my paints and see what I'm doing a bit better. I think this is a, oh, this could be cerulean. Not sure whether it's cerulean or a turquoise, but that'll look nice. We'll have one up here. There we go. And we can have one here. Just little dots. And we'll have one here, I think. And shall I put one over there? Oh, well, that'll make that 4, won't it? Yeah, no, I think we'll leave it like that. It's a bit of a shame about this. I don't want to touch it because it will actually lift the paint off. It might dry okay, but I'll leave it as it is. Right, we need a little star at the top, so I shall do that in this lovely yellow that we've got here. Now, stars, we've got little head, little legs and little arms. Just fill in the gaps, make it look a bit starry like. There we go. There. Right, I think I'll just set that to one side and let that dry. Okay, so I'm back. This is nicely dried. Yep. If you're not sure whether it's dry or not, you can just sort of tilt it at an angle, and if you've got any little shiny spots, that's where it's still a little bit damp. So what I thought I'd do is I'd go and put some pen work on here now. This is a Micron 2, which is a fine black tip, and I've also got one of these, and this is a Pen Touch gold calligraphy pen. I wasn't going to use it for writing, but I thought I might put some little gold highlights or something on there. It's got gold ink inside, and that's the, you know, you can hear it moving around with the ball to keep it mixed. But yeah, don't want to overdo it, it might spill out. So, right, let's see what we can do with it. I'll stick that on there. So we'll have put some little hangers on the baubles. I mean, if you decide to do this yourself, I mean, you can put any sort of decoration on. If you're using watercolour, just make sure that your green has dried nicely, and when you come to do the pot, don't do like I did and get a back run. It's run back up there, so you need to either leave a little gap or wait for it to dry before you start to do the little pot underneath. Okay, I'll do the star. I'm not being particularly precise with it because it's quite a loose and free and easy thing. Let's see if we can get around this little star. Yes. Right, so right, let's see what we can do with the gold. May or may not work, we'll see. See, this is I'll just move that out of the way so you can actually see. It's calligraphy pen, so you flat one side, and if I turn it like that, it's thin. So you can write with it and get thick and thin strokes and make some nice creative writing, but I just wanted to use it for some sparkles. I'm going to see if I can put some tinsel on here. Just got to press it to get it to work. There we go. Ah, that's working all right, look. So, just coming down with little dots to create the effect of tinsel. Okay, and put some highlights on the star. Put some little gold dots on the bubbles, so a little highlight and reflections. And I think that's it. You see the little gold reflections? What you could then do is, once you've done that, you could cut a piece of printer paper off and use some double-sided tape, so that you cut your printer paper to, I suppose that'd be 6 by 12 or just short, and then stick the back part onto here, and then you've got an insert for your card. And this set comes with an envelope, if I can get in them. Oh, there, I'll put them away. So they come with an envelope, and then you've got a nice card to send to a friend or a family member. You can write on there if you wish, you know, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a nice little handmade card. So if you decide to have a go on it, let me know and put a comment down below. So easy and quick, and I'm sure somebody would be delighted to receive it from you. Alright, so good luck if you decide to have a go with it, and I'll see you again. Thanks, bye.